Okay, so hello children, welcome back again towards this problem solving session of the recently held class 10th maths question paper. So far we have done all the 4 sections, section A to D. Now we are about to start section C and E, and hopefully we will complete it soon. So let us see question number 36. The word circus has the same root as circle in a closed, so they have got the same meaning. In a closed circular area, various entertainment acts including human skill and animal training are presented before the crowd, right? So usually you must have seen children circus. Circus is the base of a circus, or the floor of the circus is circular. That is why it is mentioned over here that it has got the same root, same meaning, same kind of the formation in the terms of the base, right? A circus tent is cylindrical up to a height of 8 meters. So now the data has to be collected here. Question number 36. See, it is cylindrical up to a height. There is a height given to you which is 8 meters and conical above it. So on the top of the cylinder you have a cone, right? Let us see what is the radius of the cylinder and the cone combined. The diameter of the base is 28, so the radius is 14 meters and the total height of the tent is 18.5. So I can calculate the height of the cone by subtracting height of the cylinder from the height of the entire structure, and I am going to get 10.5 meters. So that is the height of the cone H1. This is the height of the cylinder H2, right? So you should be establishing some distinction between the two heights by mentioning them as H1 and H2 respectively. H1, remember, is the height of the cone, H2 is the height of the cylinder. Find the slant height of the conical part. So slant height can be found by the formula Pythagoras theorem, h square plus r square and under root of h ka square. Now which height will be utilized over here, children? This height H1, right? So better would be that to write H1. So H1 ka square, that is 10.5 ka square plus r ka square, that is 196, right? So 110.25 plus 196. You need to add these two quantities. So 0.25 will be placed at the bottom, 6, 9, 10 and 3, right? So we need to find the under root of 306. Obviously by the long division method, that is suitable here. So you know how to pair the digits up from class 8th. 1 1 is 1. You write the double here, right? And then you have to find the digit. So 28 8s will reach beyond, 7 will be the right option. So 49 and 4 189, 17 point will be carried on the top. Double of the quotient comes always. 1 का 2 आया था, 17 का 34 आया है यहाँ पर. कई बच्चे इसको ऐड भी करते हैं, that is also right. So you clearly it is 345 into 5, that is 1725, right? So now what you can do, children, is the root slant height is 17.5 meters. See the second part. Determine the floor area of the tent. Area of the floor is a circle that is pi r square. R is 14 by 14. 7 2s are, that is 22 into 28, 16, 1, 5 and 16, that is 21 2 meter square, right. So this is how you have to find area is 616 meter square of the floor, right. Now, let us see further what is stated. Question number 3 part 1, 36th ka third ka part 1. So, find the area of the cloth used for making the tent. So, area is the CSA of the cylinder plus CSA of cone. You have not used, the manufacturer or the team whosoever has put up this tent has not used any cloth or any canvas for flooring the ground, right. So, CSA of the cylinder is 2 pi RH. Now, here H is H2, if you remember, H2 was the height of the cylinder and the CSA of the cone is, right. So, pi r is a common quantity here, children. So, what you are left with 2 times of height of the cylinder plus a slant height which you have recently calculated, and area is to be calculated in meter square. So, 22 by 7 into r is 14. H2, if you remember, the height of the cylinder was 8, right. 2 into 8 plus 17.5 you got. So, it will be 44, 16 plus 17.5 meter square, and 44 into 17 plus 16 is 33. So, 33.5 meter square. So, upon multiplying it, we can quickly see, why to waste our time. 44 into 33.5 is 1474 meter square. So, 1474 meter square. So, this is how you can quickly find the area of the cloth used. Let us see the second part of this problem. Find the total volume of the air inside an empty tent. So, volume of the air B, part B is, volume is given by pi r square H2 of the cylinder plus 1 by 3 pi r square H1 of the cone, right. So, pi r square is a common quantity, H2 is the height of the cylinder, 1 by 3 and H1 is the height of the cone. So, this can be easily cancelled out. So, 22 by 7 into 14 into 14, that is arc square, and into 11.5. So, again cancellations will happen here. 22 into 28 into 11.5 meter cube, because you are calculating the volume in 1 for 5 and 16, 5 and 16 is 21, 2. Again you got the same 616, which was the area of the base, right, pi r square. And then you can see after multiplying, children, what kind of a value are you getting here. 616 into 11.5, that is 7084 again meter cube. So, it is 7084 cubic meters, that is the right answer. So, let us get rid of all of these, because we have successfully obtained the solutions of these problems. Question number 37, which gives me a feeling of solving a pie chart from class 8th. In a survey on holidays, 120 people were asked to state which type of transport they used on their last holiday. So, 120 people were surveyed and they were asked that which kind of transport they would you be using. So, total number of people is R 120, and the different types of transportations options are represented with the help of a pie chart with the different you can see shares, pies, slices. पाई तो चार्ट है, slices पार्ट है उसका. The following pie chart shows the results of the survey. If one person is selected at random, find the probability that he or she travelled by bus or ship. Probability by bus or ship. So, what is the percentage for ship, children? 33% for ship and 36% for bus, right? So, and what is the total central angle complete angle, that is 360 degrees, right? So we can do one thing over here. If 360 degrees, that should be done in some rough column or some certain side, or you can do it in a fair place as well. If 360 degree represents 120 people, right? Because this pie chart holds the opinion of 120 people, तो 1 डिग्री कितने लोगों के ओपिनियन को रिप्रेजेंट करता है? 1/3, राइट? 1/3 people. So 1 degree represents 1/3 people. That means probability of the people, those who are inclined for taking a ride of a bus or a ship as the mode of transportation. So 33%, right? That is 33 degrees. Sorry, percentage nahi hai wo. I was misreading it. It is 33% and 36%. Sorry, 33 degrees and 36 degrees. So 33 degrees into 1/3 plus, again you can see children, 1/3 will be a common factor here, and 36 degrees into 1/3, right? Whole upon how many number of people were there? These many. So 1/3 is a common factor. या फिर कॉमन नहीं निकालना है तो फटाफट हम इसको ऐसे भी कर सकते हैं. So 23 upon 120. This is the probability of the people who like to travel by bus or ship on a holiday. Let us see the last leg of this paper, last page. Which is the most favorite mode of transport and how many people use it? So we would require the previous page as well. We cannot get rid of that. Most favorite is car. Everybody likes to travel through cars. You can see you can witness many highways are getting built up nowadays, right? So good road network allows people to have more trust on the government, and therefore people like to go by car nowadays everywhere, wherever possible, because it has got the highest degree share, right? सबसे ज़्यादा डिग्री शेयर दिख रहा है यहाँ पे इसका. Now see part 3rd, 37th का part 3rd है. A person is selected at random if the probability that he did not use train is 4/5. So probability of using the train, right? Probability of using the train is equals to 1 minus PE complement. That is what we have been studying from class 8th. So probability of using the train is 1 minus 4/5, that is 1/5. तो हर 5 में से एक जने ने ट्रेन का इस्तेमाल किया है, ट्रेन को यूज़ किया है, या ट्रेन से प्रेफर करता है वो वेकेशंस पे जाना या आउटिंग पे जाना. फाइंड द नंबर ऑफ पीपल हु यूज ट्रेन. तो वी नो दैट द टोटल नंबर ऑफ पीपल आर 120, बट दोज हु लाइक going by train, or using the train are 1/5. That means इसका मतलब समझो हम यहाँ पे हर 5 जनों में से एक जना पसंद करता है ट्रेन में जाना. तो हमारे पास 5 जने नहीं है चिल्ड्रन. वी डू नॉट हैव 5 people but we have 120 people, right? So in order to make 120 out of 5, right, what I should multiply the numerator with 24, क्योंकि शायद नीचे भी हमने 5 को 24 से मल्टीप्लाई किया तभी हमारे पास 120 आया. दैट इज़ 120 लोगों में से 24 लोगों को ट्रेन से जाना पसंद होता है. ठीक है. पार्ट 4th, it is not part 4th actually, it is the option given to you in the 3rd part. The probability that randomly selected person are used aeroplane is 7/60. The probability of using airplane, not AP, aeroplane is 7/60, but we have 120 people, total 120 है, तो ऊपर नीचे अगर यदि हमने 60 × 2 किया 120 लाने के लिए, तो ऊपर हमें 2 से मल्टीप्लाई करना पड़ेगा. दैट इज़ एरोप्लेन पसंद है 14 पीपल को. फाइंड द रेवेन्यू कलेक्टेड बाय एयर कंपनी एट द रेट ऑफ 5,000 per person. So revenue collected by the air company or the airways, तो एक जने से 5,000 लिया, तो 14 people है यहाँ पे. There are 14 people who like to go by an aeroplane. Let us see whether some degree share or something like that. No, nothing has been mentioned over there. So 14 5s is 70, right? So children, this is the amount which the company might have obtained by the people, from the people who have opted for going from the aeroplane, through the airplane, right? And how many, let us see again, train के लिए कितना आया है हमारे पास, ट्रेन के लिए है. See children, what I was thinking, why not to just cross check by adding every share, right? क्यों ना cross check एक बार कर लिया जाए इस क्वेश्चन को. In case you had got some time, you would have done that. I am telling you the means how to do it, right? Just see. Let us remove it. We do not require this page, we require the previous page, this one. शिप से जाने वाले लोग कितने आए थे हमारे पास, चलो इफ यू रिमेंबर 11 थे, और बस से जाने वाले थे 12, तभी तो 11 + 12 आया था 23, राइट. एरोप्लेन से जाने वाले हमारे पास आए हैं 14, और ट्रेन से जाने वाले, इफ़ यू हैव सीन, 24 पीपल वर देयर हु लाइक्ड ट्रांसपोर्टेशन वाया ट्रेन, एंड 177, 3 5s are 3 9s are, right? So 59 + 12 is 71, plus 24 is 95, 95 plus 11 is 106, plus 14 is 120. So our answer is absolutely right. There is no way to make a judgment or have a second opinion about the answers we have obtained. Last page again, because we are left with the last question. It has not been copied properly. See, I don't know what is happening, why it is not getting selected. A ball is thrown in air so that t seconds after it is thrown, its height above its starting point is given by the polynomial. So height is given to you in the form of an polynomial, second degree polynomial. Observe the graph of the polynomial and answer the following questions. Write zeros of the given polynomial. So zeros are only obtained if I equate this polynomial with a 0. Then I can see, children, 25t minus 5t square is 0, and 5t is a common quantity, so 5 minus t. So either a t equal to 0 or t is equals to 5, right? या तो t देखो यहाँ पर 0 है, यहाँ पे t 0 है. You can see this t as the x axis component and t यहाँ पे कितना दिख रहा है, चिल्ड्रन, 5. तो ऐसे भी हम देख सकते थे, दो ही जगह हैं जहाँ पे पॉलिनोमियल 0 हो जाता है, एक्स एक्सिस को टच कर देता है, या इसकी हाइट 0 हो जाती है. कैसे भी हम इसको इंटरप्रेट कर सकते हैं. फाइंड द मैक्सिमम हाइट अचीव बाय द बॉल. तो मैक्सिमम हाइट अचीव्ड, h max has to be found, right? And the expression is the same. You can see this ball reaches this maximum peak. Peak तो maximum होती है at t equal to 2.5 seconds or 5/2 seconds. तो height, maximum height is obtained at 5/2 minus 5 into 5/2 का square, right? So you can take out a 5/2 common, that could improve your answer. 25 minus again 5/2, so 25/2 will be left, क्योंकि एक 2 बाहर आ चुका है यहाँ पे. Do not use 4 here. 25 भी कॉमन वैसे आ सकता था, नो इश्यूज. 25 भी हम कॉमन निकाल सकते थे बाहर. वी कुड हैव डन दिस. सो 1 minus 1/2. 1 minus 1/2, right? 1 minus 1/2 is 1/2. So 1/2 इंटू नीचे भी 2 है वहाँ पे, तो मीटर्स या 31 1/4 meters, right? So this is the maximum height achieved by the ball or by the whatever the object ball is there. After throwing upward, how much time did the ball take to reach to the height 30 meters? तो 30 meters हाइट होने में बॉल को कितना टाइम लगा? दैट इज हाइट इज गिवन बाय 25t minus 5t का स्क्वायर. सो 30, you can see this is a quadratic equation and everything will be brought on one side. 5t square minus 25t plus 30, right? सो 5 वहाँ जाके 0 हो जाएगा. टी स्क्वायर, अब ये कैसे हम इसको करेंगे? माइनस 2t माइनस 3t, राइट, प्लस 6 इज इक्वल्स टू 0. t minus 2 minus 3 t minus 2 equal to 0. So 2 and 3 seconds. यहाँ पे हो सकता है 2 seconds पे भी वही हाइट होगी जो यहाँ पे होगी चिल्ड्रन. 30 मीटर्स एक बार यहाँ पे भी मान लेते हैं आता है, तो 30 मीटर्स की पीक यहाँ पे भी आती है, ठीक है. दैट इज़ वाई 2 and 3 दिख रहा है वहाँ पर. 2 वैल्यूज़ दिख रही हैं, 2 वैल्यूज़ ही आएंगी क्योंकि बॉल हाईएस्ट पॉइंट पे जाके फिर रिटर्न होती है. फाइंड द 2 different values of t when the height of the ball was 20 meters. Same variety, right? Let us see whether have we misinterpreted the question. How much time did the ball take to reach the height 30 meters? So वहाँ पे हमारी 2 वैल्यूज़ आ रही थी, 2 and 3 seconds, right? तो 2 सेकेंड लगे हाईएस्ट पीक पर पहुँचने पे. 3 सेकेंड, तो तीसरा सेकेंड ये तब होगा जब वो रिटर्न कर रही होगी. सो इट टुक 2 seconds टू रीच टू द हाइट एंड देन इट स्टार्ट्स फॉलिंग आफ्टर रीचिंग द मैक्सिमम हाइट. 30 के बाद मैक्सिमम भी आया, हमने देखा था मैक्सिमम हाइट इतनी आती है, उसके बाद फिर नीचे गिरनी चालू होती है, राइट? तो मैक्सिमम हाइट तक पहुंचने में तो 2 सेकेंड लगे. दिस शुड बी द राइट आंसर अकॉर्डिंग टू द क्वेश्चन गिवन. फाइंड द 2 different values of t when the height of the ball was 20. तो हाइट 20 थी, 25t minus 5t का स्क्वायर. सॉरी फॉर द हैंड राइटिंग, but I have to be quick because I need to go out somewhere. Plus 20 is equals to, so I will just do it quickly. ये 5 कॉमन आ जाएगा. t square minus 5t plus 4, you can see 5 उधर जाके 0 हो जाता है, और t square minus 4t minus t plus 4. This is how you will split the middle term. t कॉमन आ जाएगा, t minus 4 minus 1 t minus 4 equal to 0. तो t या तो 1 होगा या 4 होगा, right? So children, that is it, and this is how we have solved this paper. It was so simple that you could have easily done in 2 hours, and the left out 1 hour could be used for proper revision, so that you could not afford even losing 1 or 2 marks, right? Thank you children, and stay tuned for the further lessons and teachings, right? Thank you.